Um, my name is Harrison Muchnick. It's December 10th. This is just a quick demo for the restack engine project I made. So here's just the latest workflow that works. So you give it test conditions and user prompt. The script must print exactly hello world and exit with code 0. Write a Python script that prints hello world. That gets then it calls the generate code function, which uses ChatGPT API. This is the output to that. Then that is used as an input to the, right now it's running in E2B. This is the output to this Python code here and this Docker file, which is used to create the environment. Then the output is validated by comparing all the files. So there's only one file, so it only shows one here. The Docker file, and the output, and then evaluates it against the test conditions. The script must print exactly hello world and exit with code 1. ChatGPT API determined that this fulfills that test condition, so it returned result true. Since the result is true, it completes the workflow. If it was not true or there was an error, it would return false here, and then it would return the JSON for the file name and the updated file content here, or the Docker file. But this was a very simple example, so it just worked. So the result is true. I'll show again by changing the schedule workflow, something else. Write a Python script that adds 2 plus 3 and prints bonjour mon ami, followed by the result. The script must print 5 and bonjour mon ami. Can save this. Then we can go exit this. So right now the Docker, the restack engine is running here, and here I can do poetry run service. Oops, sorry. So that loads the code into the restack engine. Then in here I do poetry run schedule. So now it sent the schedule to the GUI. As you can see right here, it's running. So it already generated the code. Run code. Oh well. So it generated the code here. We'll walk by this step by step. Gave the test conditions the user prompt. Docker file content output was bonjour ami 5. That was compared here. It evaluated false for some reason, and then it changed. What did it change? It didn't change anything that I can see right now. And output again, bonjour mon ami 5, the same output, turned false. But then it didn't change anything. Give output here, bonjour mon ami 5. But then the result was true and it didn't change anything. and the final output is true. So the code is completed. This was strange. I wasn't expecting this to feed back this many times. I guess this is a good demo. This is my second time trying it, and yeah, it didn't change anything, and then for some reason just magically decided that it was completed. But anyway, here's the proof that it works. Here's the contents, the file name. It gave the output, it ran this code, and evaluate against the test conditions. I guess this means you just have to explain the prompts a little bit better. I could have been more specific. Maybe it was the -n. Anyway, this is a very basic demo. There could be improvements, but it still even worked and even showcased the feedback loop. That still needs a little bit of tweaking.